Introduction. Mental counseling, often referred to as therapy or psychotherapy, is a professional service aimed at helping individuals improve their mental health and emotional well-being. It involves a trained counselor or therapist working with clients to address psychological issues, resolve emotional conflicts, and promote overall mental health. The process can take many forms and utilize various techniques, depending on the specific needs of the individual. Importance of mental health. Mental health is a crucial aspect of overall well-being. It affects how we think, feel, and act, influencing our ability to handle stress, relate to others, and make decisions. Poor mental health can lead to serious consequences, including chronic health conditions, impaired daily functioning, and reduced quality of life. Therefore, maintaining good mental health through counseling and other means is essential for living a fulfilling and balanced life. Overview of the mental counseling process. The mental counseling process typically begins with an initial assessment, where the counselor gathers information about the client's background, current issues, and goals for therapy. This is followed by goal setting, where specific, measurable objectives are established. The counselor then develops a treatment plan, utilizing various techniques and interventions to help the client achieve their goals. Throughout the process, the counselor and client regularly evaluate progress and make necessary adjustments to the treatment plan. History of mental counseling. Early approaches to mental health. The history of mental counseling can be traced back to ancient civilizations, where mental health issues were often attributed to supernatural forces or moral failings. Treatments ranged from exorcisms to various forms of physical punishment. As society progressed, so did the understanding of mental health, with ancient Greek and Roman philosophers like Hippocrates and Galen beginning to explore more natural explanations and treatments for psychological distress. Development of modern counseling techniques. The modern era of mental counseling began in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, with the emergence of psychology as a distinct scientific discipline. Pioneers like Sigmund Freud introduced psychoanalysis, which focused on exploring unconscious motivations and early childhood experiences. In the mid-20th century, new approaches such as behaviorism and humanistic psychology further expanded the field, emphasizing observable behavior and personal growth, respectively. Influential figures in mental counseling. Several key figures have shaped the field of mental counseling over the years. Sigmund Freud, Carl Jung, and Alfred Adler were instrumental in developing early psychoanalytic theories. Carl Rogers and Abraham Maslow contributed to the humanistic approach, emphasizing the importance of self-actualization and the client-centered therapeutic relationship. More recently, Aaron Beck and Albert Ellis have been influential in the development of cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, which focuses on changing maladaptive thought patterns. Types of mental counseling. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. CBT is a widely used therapeutic approach that focuses on identifying and changing negative thought patterns and behaviors. It is based on the idea that our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors are interconnected, and that altering negative thoughts can lead to changes in feelings and behaviors. CBT is effective for treating a variety of mental health issues, including anxiety, depression, and phobias. Psychodynamic therapy. Psychodynamic therapy is based on the theories of Freud and his followers. It emphasizes the exploration of unconscious processes and past experiences, particularly early childhood relationships, to understand and resolve current psychological issues. The therapeutic relationship plays a central role in this approach, with the therapist helping the client gain insight into their unconscious motivations and conflicts. Humanistic therapy. Humanistic therapy, also known as person-centered therapy, was developed by Carl Rogers. It emphasizes the importance of the therapeutic relationship and the client's capacity for self-healing and personal growth. The therapist provides a non-judgmental, empathetic environment, encouraging clients to explore their feelings and develop a deeper understanding of themselves. Integrative or holistic therapy. Integrative or holistic therapy combines elements from different therapeutic approaches to create a tailored treatment plan that meets the unique needs of each client. This approach recognizes that no single therapy is effective for everyone and emphasizes the importance of addressing all aspects of a person's well-being, including mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health. Others, e.g., art therapy, music therapy, etc. There are many other specialized forms of therapy that use creative and expressive techniques to promote mental health. Art therapy, music therapy, and drama therapy, for example, use artistic expression as a means of exploring emotions, resolving conflicts, and promoting personal growth. These therapies can be particularly effective for individuals who find it difficult to express themselves verbally. The counseling process. Initial assessment. The initial assessment is the first step in the counseling process. During this stage, the counselor gathers information about the client's background, current issues, and goals for therapy. This may involve interviews, questionnaires, and other assessment tools. The goal is to develop a comprehensive understanding of the client's situation and identify the most appropriate therapeutic approach. Goal setting. Once the initial assessment is complete, the counselor and client work together to set specific, measurable goals for therapy. These goals should be realistic and achievable, providing a clear direction for the therapeutic process. Goal setting helps to focus the therapy sessions and provides a means of evaluating progress. Treatment plan development. Based on the information gathered during the assessment and the goals set during goal setting, the counselor develops a treatment plan. This plan outlines the specific techniques and interventions that will be used to help the client achieve their goals. The treatment plan is flexible and can be adjusted as needed based on the client's progress and any changes in their situation. Techniques and interventions. There are many different techniques and interventions that counselors can use, depending on the therapeutic approach and the client's needs. These may include cognitive restructuring, behavioral techniques, mindfulness practices, and various forms of expressive therapy. The counselor's role is to select and apply the most appropriate techniques to help the client achieve their goals. Evaluation and adjustment. Regular evaluation is an important part of the counseling process. The counselor and client periodically review the client's progress toward their goals and make any necessary adjustments to the treatment plan. This ensures that the therapy remains effective and responsive to the client's changing needs. The role of a mental counselor. Skills and qualifications. Mental counselors must possess a range of skills and qualifications to be effective in their roles. These typically include a relevant degree, such as a master's in counseling or psychology, professional certification, and ongoing training and supervision. Key skills include empathy, active listening, communication, and problem-solving abilities. Ethical considerations. Ethical considerations are crucial in mental counseling. Counselors must adhere to professional codes of ethics, which include principles such as confidentiality, informed consent, and non-maleficence, doing no harm. They must also be aware of and manage any potential conflicts of interest and maintain professional boundaries. Counselor-client relationship. The relationship between the counselor and client is a central aspect of the therapeutic process. A strong, trusting relationship can enhance the effectiveness of therapy and help the client feel supported and understood. Building this relationship requires empathy, respect, and a non-judgmental attitude on the part of the counselor. Challenges faced by counselors. Counselors face a range of challenges in their work, including managing difficult or resistant clients, dealing with their own emotional responses, and maintaining professional boundaries. They must also navigate practical challenges such as balancing caseloads and staying current with developments in the field. Common issues addressed in counseling. Anxiety and depression. Anxiety and depression are among the most common issues addressed in counseling. These conditions can significantly impact a person's quality of life, but they are also highly treatable with the right therapeutic approach. Techniques such as CBT and mindfulness can be particularly effective for these issues. Stress management. Stress is a common part of life, but chronic stress can lead to serious health problems. Counseling can help individuals develop effective stress management strategies, such as relaxation techniques, time management skills, and coping mechanisms. Relationship issues. Relationship issues, whether they involve family, friends, or romantic partners, are a common reason for seeking counseling. Therapy can help individuals improve communication, resolve conflicts, and build healthier, more fulfilling relationships. Grief and loss. Grieving the loss of a loved one is a deeply personal and often challenging experience. Counseling can provide support and guidance during the grieving process, helping individuals cope with their emotions and find ways to move forward. Substance abuse. Substance abuse and addiction are serious issues that can have devastating effects on individuals and their loved ones. Counseling can help individuals understand the underlying causes of their substance use, develop healthier coping strategies, and work towards recovery. Trauma and PTSD. Experiencing trauma can have long-lasting effects on an individual's mental health. Counseling can provide a safe space for individuals to process their traumatic experiences and develop strategies for managing symptoms of PTSD. Benefits of mental counseling. Improved mental health. One of the primary benefits of mental counseling is improved mental health. Therapy can help individuals manage symptoms of mental health conditions, develop healthier thought patterns, and improve their overall emotional well-being. Better coping mechanisms. Counseling can equip individuals with effective coping mechanisms for dealing with life's challenges. This can include techniques for managing stress, handling difficult emotions, and navigating complex interpersonal situations. Enhanced relationships. Improving communication and conflict resolution skills through counseling can lead to stronger, more fulfilling relationships. Therapy can help individuals understand and change patterns of behavior that may be harming their relationships. Personal growth and self-understanding. Counseling provides an opportunity for personal growth and self-understanding. Through therapy, individuals can gain insight into their thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, and develop a deeper understanding of themselves. Prevention of future mental health issues. By addressing current issues and developing healthy coping strategies, counseling can help prevent future mental health problems. Early intervention can be particularly effective in reducing the risk of more serious issues developing later on. Barriers to mental counseling. Stigma and misconceptions. One of the major barriers to seeking mental counseling is the stigma associated with mental health issues. Many people may feel ashamed or embarrassed to seek help, or they may have misconceptions about what counseling involves. Financial constraints. The cost of counseling can be a significant barrier for many people. While some insurance plans cover mental health services, others do not, and out-of-pocket costs can be prohibitive. Accessibility issues. Accessibility can also be a barrier, particularly for individuals living in rural or remote areas where mental health services may be limited. Transportation and scheduling difficulties can further complicate access to counseling. Cultural and societal factors. Cultural and societal factors can influence attitudes toward mental health and counseling. In some cultures, there may be a greater stigma attached to seeking help, or there may be different beliefs about mental health and treatment. Future of mental counseling. Technological advances, e.g., teletherapy. Technological advances are transforming the field of mental counseling. Teletherapy, for example, allows individuals to receive counseling services remotely, increasing access to mental health care. Other technologies, such as apps and online resources, are also expanding the ways in which individuals can receive support. Trends and innovations. New trends and innovations continue to emerge in the field of mental counseling. These include developments in neuroscience, new therapeutic approaches, and a greater focus on holistic and integrative care. Staying current with these trends is essential for counselors to provide the best possible care. Integrating mental health into primary care. Integrating mental health services into primary care is an important trend that can improve access to mental health care. By offering mental health services in primary care settings, individuals can receive comprehensive care that addresses both their physical and mental health needs. Global perspectives and practices. Mental health issues are a global concern, and there is much to be learned from different cultural perspectives and practices. Understanding and integrating these diverse approaches can enhance the effectiveness of mental counseling and promote global mental health. Conclusion. Mental counseling is a vital service that plays a crucial role in promoting mental health and well-being. Through various therapeutic approaches, counselors help individuals address psychological issues, develop healthier coping mechanisms, and achieve personal growth. Despite the challenges and barriers to accessing counseling, its benefits are significant and far-reaching. As the field continues to evolve and integrate new technologies and approaches, the future of mental counseling looks promising, offering hope and support to individuals around the world. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the Ni655 family. Give us a thumbs up if you liked the content, and make sure to click the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more awesome videos.